This video isn't to disprove or approve of the black pill, red pill, sigma pill, just putting thoughts in words and sharing my experiences and things like that. We have seen a lot of doomer posting as of late, and those opinions are kind of valid. They're another perspective on the world, and not everybody has had that great of a life. Everyone always tells us, you can make it better for the future if you just work on yourself, which in some cases is true. Sometimes it is not. I got lucky enough to have enough time to go to the gym consistently for around 2 years now, and I'm pretty much in the best shape of my life. I wasn't the fat kid or anything in high school. I didn't get bullied either. I just wanted something else to challenge me at my own pace, you know? But I won't lie, sometimes the future really does feel out of our control. This feeling isn't just big corporation bad, late stage capitalism bad, and all that. I'm trying not to become a doomer. It's just, it feels as if we're living in a future that is of our own making. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences. It's so weird to be having these conversations in our 20s. We're talking as if we are having a midlife crisis at the ripe, old, back pain age of 22. There are so many YouTube videos of us saying that we should give up, become a man's man, go off the grid, start a YouTube channel, get into the manosphere, or start self-improvement. It's like we're having these discussions about the rest of our lives in this midlife crisis as if we were 50 years old. And some of us aren't even out of college yet. Online school has been the bane of many a kid's existence because they thought a worldwide sickness would really shut down their unit of a math teacher from teaching them times tables. How many T's were in that sentence? Bro really thought school was for one day. Ooh, he mad. Everyone is so online nowadays that trying to form genuine connections outside of preordained spaces is really hard. Besides the fact that we have lost a lot of our conversation and empathy skills, me included. I found the best way to make friends is to get on the same page about something and get people talking about their feelings on things. The heart is what you actually connect with. Who cares if you play the same video game? How do you feel about it? What's your favorite part? Do you feel a part of you that is skibbity, real? Somehow, someway, the world has pushed us inwards, into a mode of self-reflection. Dear God knows COVID did wonders for the world, because we actually had the time to get into that self-reflecting state. So much of it was spent practically doing nothing and questioning if there really was a problem, or if it was just the doom scrolling we're doing. There are a lot of us that have given up and think everything is going to keep dooming no matter how much their feed is filled with hope posting, so why do it, right? Like, the AI explosion as of late has been a big benefactor to how Gen Z feels in general. Well, everything is getting replaced by robots, including art, so why bother type of thing. That is a valid feeling, but I think we haven't seen the best of humanity in this, really. Not everyone in Gen Z is here to consume. Some of us want to do more with our lives than scroll on Instagram 8 hours a day. I promise. I'm trying to learn multiple coding languages and know how to make effects for video games. I even got a contract at one point to work on a real video game. If this random idiot on the internet can do it, then I believe you can do it as well. There are way more of us than you think. Right now, especially because of social media, there is a huge portion of Gen Z that is kind of just floating around in the primordial soup at the current moment, not really sure what to do with the new information flying at us. Every information before us was so uncertain about the future, just like we are, but now it seems like there are less options for the future instead of more. Like, has anyone else seen those Google AI ads? They try to make it seem useful, but is it not the worst attempt at connecting with a whole generation that I've ever seen? Cool, I can generate an image of a penguin playing guitar. I have to get back to work in like 10 minutes, blog. What am I doing right now? Lock it. It was annoying back then during its development, and it's even more annoying now. I get it. The future is coming, and they're gonna replace all the jobs. We can't buy houses and apartments, which is really serious, actually. And the flowers in Antarctica are in full bloom. I'm not saying we're going to blow up tomorrow. I'm mostly joking. Mostly. Finding a job in today's society has also become difficult, with many saying that they have sent out hundreds of applications only to get the stiff arm from hell and not even get a rejection email. I personally have gotten a few rejection emails and a lot of ghostings, so to be honest, I'm in the same boat as you guys. Keep searching though. We don't want the mainstream media to keep making fun of us for living with our parents, right? Jesus guys, have some mercy. We're trying, alright? Only recommendation I can say is be there in person if you can. I heard you get better reception doing it like that, but still could get rejected, so IDK. I haven't unlocked the get a job, you bum skill tree yet, so I wouldn't know. Apparently at low level you can get the fry cook profession. A lot of people say it's not meta right now and not profitable for gold farming, but many don't have the option to level very fast, so it might be the only thing for them to do for the time being. Through all of that, despite all of the stuff happening around us, I think we have a chance to maybe make it, bros. For those of us with a choice, that is. We are alive. You do know that, right? Like, we have a chance. Not everybody can fight back, sadly, but for those of us that can, we can do something, anything. It might not succeed, but we can try. I uploaded a couple of really bad YouTube videos, and I already have 40 subscribers. Wow, I did something. That's kind of awesome. I'm learning quite a lot from Udemy classes and YouTube videos on how to do things around my house. I actually feel, every blue moon at least, sort of competent? I haven't been able to harvest the fruits of my labor fully, but I certainly feel a bit better about mooching off of my parents. Life is hard. Some have it worse than others, but don't give in just yet. A lot of us are feeling and living as if we die tomorrow every day, when some of us aren't even in our mid-20s yet. I'm in the same boat as the rest of our generation, so it's not like I have all the answers, but I at least want to try before throwing in the towel. I want to be 65 or something and still in the same exact place I was when I was 18 before I shake the angry stick at God, you know? It's going to be tough, but remember, things don't get easier. We get tougher. Put yourself through the trials and tribulations, and maybe you can carry your burden easier one day. Even those of you that are well off might be struggling on the inside too, and that's okay. We all fall. But remember, you're human. The ultimate persistence predator. Eventually, maybe, we could all catch that mammoth. Sometimes fate has it out for certain people, and that might be you. So don't self-destruct just yet. Life is way more than your struggle. I have no idea where this video came from or why I wanted to make it, but hopefully you enjoyed my ramblings nonetheless. If you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button, comment for the algorithm, and thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it.